4 years ago, after wondering, along with everybody else in my life, for decades, what the hell was wrong with me, I was diagnosed as autistic. Now, please understand that I'm not saying that being autistic is wrong, but I've always been different than everybody else, and it was very painful. Probably that pain that inspired my addictions. I was a daily drinker and flower smoker for 35 years, and I'm not judging anyone else's habits. Here's the thing about habits. They work until they don't. At some point, there was something helpful about my habits, but they outlived their usefulness. Getting sober was gradual for me. I stopped drinking in 2023, and I stopped smoking on March 15th of this year. While it's challenging, it's not as hard as I thought it would be. I guess you could say I was ready. I've also always been a spiritual seeker, even in the depths of my despair, and there was a lot of despair. I've always known there was something else, something beyond this material world. That's why I call myself the mystic autistic. I've also always been a writer, and now I write a Substack newsletter about the intersection of those three things: neurodivergence, spirituality, and sobriety. If you don't know what Substack is, it's a free platform for writers to write about whatever they like. It's kind of social media, but it's kind of not, and it's generally a much friendlier place than social media. If any of this resonates with you, I would love for you to join me at Substack. Most of my writing there is free to access, but there are perks for paid subscribers. It's $5 monthly or $50 annually. One of those perks is a private group chat for people who relate to any of the things I've just said. It launches tomorrow in honor of the solstice. I intend for this to be a very low-key, very small community where we can talk about the things that I just mentioned, exchange ideas, and support one another. Here's the link, and it's also in my bio. So check out my writing at substack.com/@themysticautistic and consider joining the chat tomorrow. Happy solstice.